Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video, to a brand new year, 2026. Welcome back to the old swinging thing, all my greatest video ideas to you all, my lovely fans, my partners. It'll be a great year for y'all, for me, for everybody involved with the Party channel. It'll be so great, it's gonna be so awesome, I have so much planning.
Oh, man, I just broke my New Year's resolution. Ah. Dang. Hey, wait a minute. I think I'm scratching Melodii. Alright, so Scratchin Melodii's demo first came out in 2021, and while not really a ludicrous breakout like some other indie games in the scene for the past few years, it still has a pretty respectable amount of eyes on it, and a pretty dedicated fan base too. If you knew what the game was back then or even now, then it's probably because you're a fan of it. And honestly, why wouldn't you be? This game's awesome. I don't know if you can tell from the title or just my enthusiasm about it or just like my demeanor, but I really do appreciate what this game stands for, what it sets out to do and stuff like that. First of all though, I guess it's pretty important to mention why, like, the game's cool, in case you don't have eyes or ears or, I don't know, like the sense of touch. I think I'll cover what you're missing if you don't have any eyes, because there's a lot for the eyes to feast on in this game, so just listen to my voice or something to understand what I'm talking about here. Just off the rip, looking at this startup sequence, it's just really energetic and fun, and it's really enjoyable. I really like it a lot, and it sets a great mood for the rest of the game, both just in its visuals and its other stuff that I'll get to later. But even past the title screen, it's really great all throughout, especially for being a demo. It's really great how consistent everything in this game is visually. It just all complements each other very well, and it all looks very, like I said, it fits the mood of the game. It's fun, it's energetic, it's silly. So it's just a really great way to represent the game as a whole, I'd say. Also, I might have mentioned it earlier, but the animations in this game also bring it to a whole nother level of awesomeness and like energetic and all that. Like, the animations are really great. Like, I really do just appreciate looking at them when I have the chance to in the middle of the game, or just looking back on footage. It's really great stuff. I really like it. All this also in a big like 3D world as well, and everything's just like a 2D asset. I really like how it took that aspect from another rhythm game we all know and love, and just like makes it its own. It does its own thing, and it does really great at that. Talking about inspirations, this game also has a lot of other visual things. You can really tell the inspirations of the creator with this game, and I really like that. I really like how it just wears its inspirations on its sleeve. You know, it just really feast your eyes on. It's really cool. Of course though, what is a video without its sound? Well, it's just pictures then. And of course, a video game is sort of the same thing because it's a video game. Whoa! What I'm trying to say is, if you don't have ears for the next part, just look at the screen. Or turn on captions. I don't know, because I'm going to talk about the music for a second. Whether it's from the overworld and just the ambient stuff, or actual tracks from the stages themselves, it's good stuff. I really enjoy it. It's really catchy. They all have their own style, and I think it's really cool how each stage just have their own style to represent the character it's in, and also just like have good music on, because it's a rhythm game, right? So of course you need to have good music for a rhythm game, or else you're just pushing buttons. But without the music, are you kidding me? Who wants to play a rhythm game without music? And if you do, you're kind of freakish. I can't lie. Anyway though, talking about the actual game part of this game, for the people who don't have the sense of touch, I guess you're fine here. You don't really need like the sense of touch to understand what I'm saying, or like hear or anything or see. But still, you probably won't understand how the game controls then. I'll confess something. I'll be the first to say it. I don't really have anything else to compare the way this game plays to any other rhythm games. Which I'll take the dog out of the bag. Parappa. I haven't played Parappa yet in my life. I know. I should be thrown in jail, and this key should be swallowed by some guy. I don't know. This is really the only like sort of rhythm game I've played that has something similar to the Parappa system. But even then, like without having any prior knowledge, I think this game is great at its controls and it's how it's laid out. Like the button presses all seem on time to me. Rarely in any of the stages do I feel like I get cheated out of some points or cheated out of having a good rhythm, because that's really the genius of this type of game, right? Like, you're hearing what you're playing back, so like you can sort of get a feel of how well you're gonna do on that bar, right? The only exception to this is the tennis stage. I don't know what's up with that thing. That's my Achilles heel right there. I don't know why I do so bad on that one. Aside from that, yeah, I like the game controls. They're really cool. They're really like, they're fluid, you know, they feel nice to to like act out and like sing and all that. Oh yeah, and the namesake of the game, Scratching. That's right, how could I forget? The scratching in this game, I really like it. It takes a while to get used to it, I can't lie, because it's kind of a weird scheme going on to try to use the face buttons and also the shoulder buttons and also the D-pad or whatever. But once you get used to it, it can be really cool. It can make for some really cool parts in the stages where you're just like jamming out and just scratching out and just like it feels like you're a real DJ. This game rewards you well if you actually know how to scratch, and I like that. It's really like compact, and I think it's really good. It's really good because of that. The character, that's one thing I forgot to mention. The writing in this game is also pretty dope. You know, if anyone on this channel knows anything about me, it's that I do love me some nice, funny writing, and this game has quite a bit of it. Like, for example, look at this character right here. You cannot predict what this character will say right now. This character can say anything in the whole world, and you can never predict what they will actually say. I don't know, isn't it great? It's awesome stuff. But yeah, overall, those are kind of my thoughts on the game. Of course, I can't really say much about it right now because it is just a demo, the latest demo at that. But honestly, that's pretty cool though. I really like how the game is like the way it is right now, even for being a demo, and it's still being actively worked on as well. Like this isn't just some like mysterious, ominous, like shrouded in darkness project. Like it's actively being worked on, which I really love that fact, because like it means I can play more of it down the line. When it fully comes out. And also just seeing the way it's changed over the years, it makes me pretty excited to see like how different the final release will be, because who knows what will stick from this demo up to the final thing, you know. Shout out LJ LaFemstar for making the game and working on it and all that, and thank you to all the other people in the credits of the game who worked on it.
I'd like to say shout out to my man Ronnie Greenblatt. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody at Sony. Let's go rap with the rapper. He's 19, that's Smith.
It's really cool, like I said. I enjoy the Scratchin Melodii. Like, from what I see of it so far, I'm really liking what I see. It's great to have a spiritual successor to Parappa in the works. Rest in peace, Rappin' Rabbit. Yeah, you're gone too soon. The world wasn't ready for you yet. And on that note, for the people that can't smell or taste, here, have a stinky block of cheese. Maybe that'll cure you right up.
You're all whack, you see my pretty face. For organics, my home is all the place. Living the dream, this ain't no race. Now take your hissin' and get some mommy kissing. Yo, what's up?
Your whack rhymes don't scare me.
Not enough?